Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel.
Hope you have a wonderful day. In today's video, we're going to cover, little things that really adds up when it comes to your money.
Yeah,
expenses-wise.
tiny thing that you think is a few dollars here and there, but then because a few dollars here and there and there and there and there and there and become amazingly
It all adds up because
Yes.
I never taken notice of it, but now when we go anywhere, we always ask, for example, if we pay on a credit card, is there a fee? If there's a fee, or even like even if it's just 1% or 55 cents or whatever it is, like, no, I'm gonna use cash.
If I have cash, well, if I don't have option, of course I have to pay by card.
Yeah,
It's not much, but I still don't see why do I have to pay for it. I know it cover the merchant fee, but seems like more and more shops they charging the merchant fee back to the customer.
There is one particular, grocery store that, to avoid merchant fee, asked me to do a bank transfer.
Oh, yeah.
You know the one
Yeah.
about?
I prefer that.
That was the first one that I'd ever seen, and I'm like, oh, you want me to do bank transfer? You don't have credit card payment system. No.
At least
just
they
do
give
bank
you an
transfer.
option.
Yeah.
I prefer that.
Because now these days, wherever we go, you're bound to just use your phone or this magic plastic card.
Yep.
So how do we go about, avoiding that?
Correct.
So be mindful, maybe 1% here, or 55 cents or $1 or minimum this and that. And that all adds up.
Correct.
So,
but this is not one of it that we were talking about today, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, so there are 6 main ones that we think they are tiny, but they are not tiny when you add them all up together. So the first one is the interest charges. In particular, if you use your credit card and you do not pay them off by the end of the monthly payment cutoff time.
Yeah.
So even though they said that you have 55 days interest-free time, but it is not 55 days when the day you purchase and when 55 days. But it is based on the monthly statement or whenever they calculate.
So pretty much if you get your statement, pay it in full.
Yes.
That's the main part. If you're still using a credit card that it is, there's no point of, why would you want to buy, let's say, a product costs you $100. You think it's on sale, but then again, if you don't pay it off within that interest-free charge time, then it's not really on sale.
No.
You're paying actually more.
Yes.
So our suggestion is that if you are still using a credit card, for us, we use a debit card, so we don't really pay any fees.
No,
So,
we just pay when we have the money in the bank account. It's just using that facility.
That's it.
But even if when we go to shop, even they charge merchant for debit card, okay, I normally now get more cash in my pocket now.
Yeah, so that's everywhere we go, we always have at least some sort of cash. And then if we know that you are going to go in a place that's going to charge that amount, or some sort of fees involved, I usually go to the ATM first.
Old-fashioned.
Old-fashioned. So
anyway, interest rate, it all adds up. You think it's a little bit, I can pay minimum repayment, it's very small amount. But normally people don't see the big picture.
I love it in the statement where it says, if you pay the minimum repayment, it will take you
5 years to pay that $1,000 off.
I've seen one for
like that.
10 years.
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
next one?
The next one would be, I would suggest maybe your subscription.
Yeah.
For example, your TV subscription.
You don't need a lot of them.
Don't need a lot of them. Like I've heard somebody that have 6 different subscription in one household. I'm like, why do you need 6? Do you really need 6?
They may have 6 TVs and turn it on at the same time.
And it was literally just a family of 3, mom and dad and 1 child. Why do you need 6 subscription? That is a lot. Let's say one subscription is $10 a month, so 6 of them, that's $60.
I don't know. Human having these, having difficult to choose.
Yeah.
When you give them too many options, they don't know what to choose. Okay, just give me all of them.
Yeah. So for us, I did at one stage thinking of getting another one for our kids.
Why? I said, no, you don't need that. And
so,
it will be all the TV and you're encouraging them to watch more.
That's it.
And it's not what we're trying to get the kids on.
The next one?
And the next one is ride sharing.
Yep.
Well, ride sharing company don't like us. we don't use them often, but but a lot of people use them because of convenience.
The convenience. Tap, tap, tap. Tick, tick, click, click, click,
Yeah.
and then there's a car there. Before you know, by the time you get out, you get this bill.
Yeah, but for me, I'm more like a time management. I grew up in the city, is mainly public transportation,
Yep.
much better than here, but I still doing public transportation in here if I can.
Yeah, it is much cheaper.
Yeah, you just do time management, but ride sharing, let's say from here to airport, our place to airport is really cheap.
Yep.
Really close. But I think for how much? $30?
Yeah,
Maybe
about
just
$30,
ride share.
$40, yeah.
But if you're taking transportation, I can walk to the train station, 10 minutes walk, yes, yeah, tough life, 10 minutes. And then a train is maybe $3. That's it. If you just go a bit earlier, you will save a lot of money.
Yeah, like and depending which type of public transport that you go into, I mean, there's a different level of ride sharing app. You know, you got your the budget one, and then after that you got your expensive one. Do you really need that?
We did it once only for the most expensive one, because our kids were young. We can't use the car seat. We didn't bring it with us. Only the expensive one can take it as a public transport. Like you don't require a car seat for young children.
That was and
the only reason.
From instead of a $30 ride, it becomes like a $100 ride.
Yeah, $90. Yeah.
So I'm like, ooh, okay. It can't all add up as we go along if you keep on using the most expensive version of, I guess, ride sharing app.
Yes.
The next one, I'll say the next one, it will be a takeaway coffee. So I love our coffee. Like don't get me wrong, we're coffee drinkers. I mean, we do it every day, at the very least 1 cup a day.
At home.
So I love it so much that I ended up buying one for the office.
Oh yeah.
So, and then because I realized that every time you go for a cup of coffee, it's about $4 to $5. Yes, it's $4 change right now, but it all adds up if you're doing it 7 days over the whole entire year.
Yeah, 7 days too hard to count. 5 days.
Okay.
$4, $20 a week.
Yep.
So that would be $1,000 a year.
That's pretty much a brand new phone.
And a good quality coffee machine.
Or if not, you can go on a holiday.
Yeah,
or if not, you
can
go to Easter show.
Yeah. But then, well, how I see it is when you go outside buying coffee, the paper cup, the plastic lid, all this is just single use.
Yep.
That's kind of the cost of the coffee.
Yeah.
Anyway, that you're paying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then the next one?
Next one is bank fees. Like what we keep saying, the merchant fee. One, for example, and second is there is still some bank charging monthly fee.
There is, like, for example, with on my bank account.
So one of yours, yes.
Yeah. In order for us to have this trading app, I need to have an account with them.
Yeah.
Comsec Pocket, to give you guys an understanding of it.
Yeah.
So the easiest way for that, to open up a Comsec Pocket, you have to have a
CBA account. Yes.
Yeah, Commonwealth Bank account. So I have to open up Commonwealth Bank, and when I did that, there is a minimum requirement of depositing of $2,000 a month.
Yes.
So $500 a week, let's say.
Yep.
Now, if you don't, there is a fee involved. So far, we haven't had to pay any of the fees. So to avoid that, obviously, I transferred $2,000 at least every month, and then that account, literally, you can just transfer in and out of the same amount.
But you'll be amazed how many banks are still charging it.
Yeah.
And people can't be bothered asking, and it is not. I don't know. They're holding your money. Why are you holding my money and you still charge me? You're earning interest from my money already.
Yeah. So the way the bank, one of the way of bank winning is actually, okay, then you've got $2,000 there, and I'm gonna send that money to, I guess, on a credit card.
Yep. A personal loan.
Or personal loan, where they can sell that money into 20% interest.
Yes, and pay you nothing plus monthly fee.
Monthly fee. In fact, it costs you more to hold the account with them.
Yeah.
So, and last but not least, it would be the app purchase. An app purchase.
Yeah, we don't
So we
No, actually, I just did it last week. So
Right.
one of our son's friend,
Oh, okay, yep.
he's sick, so he stayed at home.
Yep.
So we both got Nintendo Switch, and I said, oh, how about we just do it online together? Our kids will have fun and play games together. So I did it. Oh, what? We have to pay $6 a month. Okay, 7-day free trial. Okay, I'll do 7 day first. Like reluctantly.
Yeah, it's because I guess at the moment anyway, during COVID, there are a few isolation here and there. Just so happened, one of our friends, well, our kids' friends, best friend, I guess in a sense, they were, they have to isolate, and that was the only reason that we have this in-app purchases.
Yes.
And sometimes it can add up. I remember somebody that I know personally, their kids ended up, I guess, downloading this game and just within about a month
Purchase
keep on purchasing
stuff. Because when you're in the game, especially you're young,
yeah,
you just keep buying and buying. It's not my money. I just keep purchase. Yes. It's not my money.
Yes, yeah, and then you get to the next level, higher level, and you get more whatever it is that they need to purchase. And he got the bill, and he was quite shocked. It was on hundreds of dollars, and I'm like, whoa, that's not a free game.
No.
And some games or some app out there, so that way you don't watch ads. You buy the subscription version. It all adds up if it's just one after another.
That's right.
So for us, we don't have any of that except this first one.
Yeah, it's not really in-app, it's just more subscription, but I think you can download something for free. Yes, let's do it.
So anyway, those are, I guess, the 6 main things, the tiny expenses that really can add up throughout your lifetime.
Yep.
So if you like this type of content, don't forget to subscribe, comment.
See you next time.
Bye.